Ayo Edebiri discloses details of her viral interview with Andrew Garfield and Julia Roberts. That moment was very human. Speaking up about the internet's reaction to that famous interview moment is Ayo Edebiri. In an Arts Life TV interview that was published on September 5th, the 29-year-old actor of After the Hunt, along with co-stars Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield, had a startled response when Italian reporter Federica Polidoro asked him a question concerning the hashtag #MeToo and Black Lives Matter movements. Social media fans questioned why Edebiri seemed to have been left out after seeing her perplexed response and response. On September 8th, Polidoro finally spoke up, posting on Instagram that she had been subjected to personal insults and attacks because of a question that, for some reason, was not well received by some members of the public. The discussion continues solely on how I should have phrased the question. Edebiri, who won an Emmy for Bear, was asked if she'd seen the online responses during a press conference at the New York Film Festival on Friday, September 26th. "I think I'm less online than I used to be," she said. "To be perfectly honest, I didn't really, and I enjoy lying. I even make money doing it. However, I must admit that I wasn't really attentive. But, I think it was just a very human moment," Edebiri replied. "In a weird way, I believe that awkward communication is one of the many themes of our movie. Thus, kudos to tie-ins." In the widely shared conversation, Garfield, 42, laughed uncomfortably as Polidoro repeated her query in response to a request from Roberts, 57. The journalist asked Roberts and Garfield once more, now that the hashtag #MeToo era and the Black Lives Matter movement are done, what do we have to expect in Hollywood? She also mentioned what we lost with the politically correct era. Edebiri remarked, "Yeah, I know that's not for me, and I don't know if it's for me on purpose, but I just am curious." She added that the Black Lives Matter and hashtag #MeToo movements are not done at all. Although hashtags may not be used as frequently, I do believe that individuals and activists are doing wonderful, significant work every day that isn't yet finished. In my opinion, this world is really charged, which is why people are so incredibly engaged. Furthermore, that effort is far from done. After the Hunt opens in theaters on October 10th, after having its international premiere at the Venice International Film Festival on August 29th. According to the synopsis, the psychological drama, which was written by Nora Garrett and directed by Luca Guadagnino, is about a college professor, Roberts, who finds herself at a personal and professional crossroads when a star student, Edebiri, levels an accusation against one of her colleagues, Garfield, and a dark secret from her own past threatens to come into the light. Polidoro noted in her statement that she had interviewed people of every background and ethnicity, and my own family is multi-ethnic, matriarchal, and feminist, with significant history of immigration, in response to those who accuse her of racism. The true racists are those who see racism everywhere and work to suppress journalism by restricting critical thinking, freedom of analysis, and the diversity of viewpoints. Journalism's role is to ask questions with respect and responsibility, even on sensitive subjects, she added. "I will not put up with or accept violent or defamatory behavior, and I reserve the right to pursue legal action against people who, in recent days, have resorted to insulting and attacking me online rather than having polite and productive conversation." The viral interview featuring Ayo Edebiri, Julia Roberts, Andrew Garfield, and Federica Polidoro illustrates the fragility and power of communication in a hyper-mediated world. A single question, imperfectly phrased, culturally loaded, catalyzed a global conversation about the endurance of social movements, the meaning of political correctness, and the ethics of journalism. Edebiri's graceful response reframed awkwardness as humanity, refusing to weaponize discomfort. Polidoro's defense underscored the journalist's right to probe, but also revealed the dangers of misframing. Audiences, meanwhile, projected broader anxieties about activism, free speech, and Hollywood's role in social change. Ultimately, the moment reminds us that social movements are not linear or finished. They are ongoing struggles, often clashing with fatigue, backlash, and misunderstanding. Virality may amplify awkwardness, but it can also reignite dialogue. After the Hunt promises to explore themes of accusation and truth. Fittingly, its press tour has already mirrored those dynamics. In 2025, as Hollywood journalism and audiences navigate shifting cultural landscapes, the lesson is clear. Awkward communication is not failure, but an invitation to listen, to clarify, and to keep conversations alive.